here can leave today's events and go out and bring many, many more people to join us as we continue fighting to stop any U.S. war against Iran. Thank you for being here. We will be here for under an hour. We are then marching up Market Street. We will be rallying again. It is not a closer at the other end. There is a good rally at the other end. So we'll be making sure to let you know how it's going through the different speakers. Most people will speak for 2 to 3 minutes. Please wait through the first rally to hear Larry Everest, Cindy Sheehan, and Daniel Ellsberg. Thank you for being here. I'm going to bring up the first speaker. This is Janet Wheel from Code Pink. Everybody here knows Code Pink, and you can see Code Pink. And they have been relentless in struggling to stop war and militarism. Please welcome Janet Wheel.
Thank you, Stephanie, and thank you all for being out here. No war on Iran. No kidding. Duh. Code Pink has been working for over 5 years to stop the next war now. On my first trip to D.C. and to the first Code Pink D.C. house, the first congressional hearing, this was in May 2006, that I demanded that we go to was a hearing of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, including then Senator Obama, on Iran. At that hearing, all 7 speakers made the case not to attack Iran. At the end of the hearing, one of us Code Pinkers revealed the underside of her shawl, which said, "Don't Iraq Iran," and danced around in front of the chair, Senator Lugar of Indiana. In 2009, Code Pink organized a naval blockade of New York Congressman Ackerman's yacht in D.C. with 2 tiny boats. And after that action, along with a strong push of phone calls and office visits to Congress members, that particular sanctions bill for a naval blockade of Iran was dropped. We have had victories. We can have another victory now. Saying no to war in Iran also means opposing AIPAC and the far-right Israeli lobby. The U.S. government can do much more than just say, Israel is probably going to attack Iran. The U.S. government can tell its warmongering client state to just forget about it. You'll be hearing more about that as Code Pink and our allies occupy AIPAC in D.C. March 3 through 6. Yay, I see a group joining us, great. So I'm going to wrap it up now. We all know that the hypocrisy of the biggest nuclear power ever in the world, the United States, using a pretext of Iran's supposed nuclear weapons program is ridiculous, preposterous, bullshit propaganda. Can I hear you? So say it with me. No war on Iran.
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 Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, as you see, we had a very enthusiastic march, and we want to welcome our sisters and brothers of Bayan. Our Filipino sisters and brothers have witnessed just the cruelty and the viciousness of U.S. imperialism. And so we stand strong, we stand tall, we stand united. Because again, imperialism knows its foes, knows who it's against, and has always tried to undercut the liberation movements of the oppressed. So we stand together, we stand united. Again, people here holding their signs that say same. This is the same war against Iraq, but the same methods that were used. So we say same lies, same plans, no war against Iran. So when I say same lies, same plans, no war against Iran. Same lies, same plans.
No war against Iran.
Same lies, same plans.
No war against Iran.
same plans.
No war against Iran.
And our next speaker as well from another country, a country oppressed and equally silenced by US imperialism. We welcome Iyad from the Palestinian Right of Return. He's a Palestinian activist, a father, and has organized with Answer since its founding. Please welcome Iyad.
Thank you, Frank. No war. No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
No war.
We stand here today and say no war because the acts of aggression and the acts of war are acts against humanity and justice and freedom for all. To declare war against Iran is to violate international law. And to use the so-called sanctions that are in fact a blockade is to declare war against the Iranian people and to starve them. The Iranian people did not attack the United States. And let me tell you, as a Palestinian person, as a citizen of the world, that Israel has no legal standing to say to Iran about and to talk to them about anything having to do with nuclear weapons. Israel has covertly built a nuclear bomb. Israel has put the Palestinian people under starvation, under the most brutal blockade in the world for the past 5 years. 1.5 million people who don't have access to milk, who don't have access to flour, who don't have access to building material, who are being starved into annihilation. And all of that is being done with the approval and the explicit support of the United States. So we come here yet another time, 10 years later. It was not Iran that invaded Afghanistan. It was the United States of America. It was not Iran that invaded Iraq. But indeed, it was the United States that supported Saddam Hussein to invade Iran the first time and then invaded Iraq after he invaded Iran. This is a shameful policy. When is this going to stop? We ask you as American citizens, we ask you as citizens of the world to stand up for what's right only once. Only once step forward and say, no, we're not going to attack another innocent country. The Middle East has had enough of US imperialism. The Middle East has had enough of Israeli Zionism and its racism throughout the Arab world, and now it's spreading all the way into North Africa, into Sudan, and now Iran. Enough is enough. How much more are we going to spend in terms of billions of dollars, in terms of lives, to put a blockade against the innocent Iranian people? It was the CIA that overthrew Mossadegh in Iran to begin with, and now they're objecting against the government that came afterwards. This is a shameful policy. We must stand united and say no to blockades, no to assassinations, no to interventions, and no to war. No war!
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 Long live the Iranian people. Thank you.